Hi guys! Again, welcome to Math with Teens. Don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. Thanks guys. Okay, our topic for today is all about transforming quadratic function y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c into the form of y is equal to a times the quantity of x minus h squared plus k. It is important to distinguish the general form to standard form or vertex form of quadratic function. So the first one, we have the general form. Y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c, where a, b, and c are real numbers and a is not equal to 0. Again, our general form is y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. The next one is the standard form or vertex form. When we call standard form, it also a vertex form. And that is y is equal to a times the quantity of x minus h quantity squared plus k, where hk is the vertex. Again, the vertex form is y is equal to a times the quantity of x minus h squared plus k. In the form of f of x can we use also y is equal to a times the quantity of x minus h squared plus k. You can easily identify the vertex. The vertex is the value of h and the value of k, and also the axis of symmetry. So x is equal to h. So whatever the value of h that we have in axis of symmetry. Okay, I will give you an example. Number 1. Express y is equal to x squared minus 4x minus 10 in the form y is equal to a times the quantity of x minus h squared plus k, then find the vertex and axis of symmetry. Okay, look at this now. First, let us get the given. Our given, the general form, is y is equal to x squared minus 4x minus 10. The first step is we need to group the terms of x. So we need to separate the constant. So it becomes the quantity of x squared minus 4x and then minus 10. After that, we are going to write plus blank to make it perfect square trinomial. Minus 10. Okay, what must be added here? You're going to use completing the square. So how do we get that? Get the middle term. So our middle term is 4. Get half of 4 and that is 2. So 2 times 2 is 4. So that we add on the last term is 4. And after that, if you get the last term of this perfect square trinomial, multiply the last term to the coefficient of a. So the coefficient of a here is positive 1. No? So 4 times 1 is positive 4. Then we need to add to this side is negative 4. You need to change the signs. Instead of plus 4, you will write minus 4. After that, write write the perfect square trinomial as a square of binomial. So the square of binomial is y is equal to x minus 2 quantity squared minus 14 because negative 10 minus 4 is equal to negative 14. So the final answer of our vertex form, y is equal to the x minus 2 quantity squared minus 14. So what is the vertex? Our vertex is 2. Why is it positive 2? Because in our form, this is negative h. When we get the value of h, it becomes positive. No? So we have 2, then negative 14. So negative 14, no need to change the sign. And our axis of symmetry is the value of h, and that is x is equal to 2. Okay, did you understand, guys? Okay, our second example. Express y is equal to negative x squared minus 6x plus 14. In the form, y is equal to a times the quantity of x minus h squared plus k. Then find the vertex and the axis of symmetry. Here. So our given, y is equal to negative x squared minus 6x plus 14. Again, our first step is to group the terms of x. So we need to separate the constant. So it becomes the quantity of negative x squared minus 6x, then close parenthesis, plus 14. Then we need to write, out the common, and that's the common is negative sign. Let us out the negative sign. So it becomes negative x squared divided by negative, it becomes positive x squared. The negative 6x divided by negative, so it becomes positive 6x. We need to out the negative sign. No, don't forget that. And after that, how to having the perfect square trinomial? So we need to write plus blank. So what must be added to make it perfect square trinomial? So get the half of the middle term. So the half of the middle term, so the half of 6 is 3. Then 3 times 3, so it become 9. Then after that, 9 times negative, multiply to the coefficient of a. So the coefficient of a here is negative 1. So 9 times negative 1 is negative 9. So that we need to add plus 9. So write this into square of binomial. So we have negative times the quantity of x plus 3 squared plus 14. Then negative 9 instead of negative 9. So you will write plus 9. And our final answer is y is equal to the negative quantity x plus 3 squared plus 23 because 14 plus 9 is 23. Okay, our vertex. So we have negative 3. Again, change the sign, the value of h. So we have negative 3 and our k is 23. So that's the vertex. And the axis of symmetry is x is equal to negative 3. So guys, this is the example of number 2. Okay, example number 3. Express y is equal to negative 3x squared plus 12x minus 8 in the form, again, in our standard or vertex form, y is equal to a times the quantity of x minus h squared plus k. Then find the vertex and the axis of symmetry. First, let us get the given. Our given is y is equal to negative 3x squared plus 12x minus 8. Then let us group the terms of x. So we need to separate again the constant. So we have the quantity of negative 3x squared plus 12x, then minus h. After that, we need to we need to factor out the negative 3. So including 3, including the negative sign. So we have negative 3x squared divided by negative 3 become positive x squared. Then positive 12x divided by negative 3, so it becomes negative 4x minus 8. Okay. After that, how to make it perfect square trinomial? So let us write blank plus blank. So what must be added to make it perfect square trinomial? Again, get the half of the middle term. So the half of 4 is 2. Then 2 times 2 is 4. That's right. So this is the perfect square trinomial now. And then 4 times negative 3 is negative 12. So that you will need to write plus 12. Instead of negative 12, you will write plus 12 in this part. So we have negative 3 times the quantity of x squared minus 4x plus 4 minus 8 plus 12. And then write this in a square of binomial. So we have negative 3. Y is equal to negative 3. So the square of binomial of this is x minus 2 quantity squared. The negative 8 plus 12 is positive 4. So this is now our vertex form. So our vertex is the coefficient or the value of h is negative 2. So become positive 2. And the value of k is 4. So the vertex is 2, negative 4. And our axis of symmetry is x is equal to 2. Okay guys, did you understand? This is our third example. And then the last example. Okay, our last example is express y is equal to 3x squared minus 4x plus 1 in the form of our vertex form to find and then find the vertex and the axis of symmetry. First step, get the given. Y is equal to 3x squared minus 4x plus 1. So what's the next step? Yes, let us group. So let us separate the constant. So we have the quantity of 3x squared minus 4x, then plus 1 at the right side. So what is the common? So we have the coefficient of x squared. So we need to factor out. So we need to factor out the 3. So no negative. So this is only positive. So factor out 3. So divide, let us divide. 3x squared divided by 3 is x squared. Okay, that's correct. 3x squared divided by 3 is x squared. And negative 4x divided by 3. So when we divide this, so we have a fraction. So we have negative 4 over 3x. Then plus 1. After that, let us get the perfect square trinomial. So what must be added at the last term? How do we get 16 over 36? So we get that as half of 4 over 3. So what is the half of 4 over 3? So that is multiplied by 1 half. When we multiply by 1 half, okay, let us get the, when we multiply, let's write here, 4 over 3 times 1 half is equal to 4 over 6. Yes. And 4 over 6 times 4 over 6 is equal to 16 over 36. So that this is 16 over 36. So after that, wait, pointer. It's only a pointer. Okay. So we have now 16 over 36. So we need to get the lowest term. So copy 3, copy the x squared, then minus 4 over 3x, plus. So the lowest term of 16 over 36, let us divide this into 4. 16 divided by 4 is 4, then 36 divided by 4 is 9. Okay? So this is the lowest term now, plus 1. After that, when we have the last term now, multiply 4 over 9 times 3 times 3. So we have, okay, let us erase this now. Okay, let us erase this. Okay, again, let's get the pointer. So we have now 3 times the quantity of x squared minus 4 over 3x plus 4 over 9. So yun, just copy only. Plus 1. Then yung 4 over 9 times 3 is 12 over 9. So instead of plus, we write minus 12 over 9. Then, how do we solve this? 1 minus 12 over 9. So, this is 1 minus 12 over 9 is equal to, the LCD is 9 times 1 is 9. 9 divided by 9 is 1 times 12 is 12. So, 9 minus 12 is 3. Again, 9 minus 12 is negative 3, rather, over 9. So, 9 minus 12 again is negative 3 over 9. And lowest term, let us get the lowest term. Our lowest term is negative 1/3. So, after that, so we have now y is equal to 3 times the quantity of the square of binomial is this is x squared minus 2/3. So, when we get, where do we get 2/3? You just square root 4 over 9. So, the square root of 4 over 9 is 2/3. So that we have y is equal to 3 times the quantity of x minus 2/3 squared minus 1/3 our k. So this is our vertex form. Let us get the vertex. Our vertex is positive 2/3, negative 1/3. And our axis of symmetry is x is equal to 2/3. Okay? Did you understand, guys, our topic for today? Our topic is general form to vertex form. Okay, guys, that's all for today. Hope you will learn a lot. Thank you for watching and God bless.